I'm on my way, man. Got my big bag. Why am I taking that big bag for 2 nights? Well, because on Frontier, it's the same price to check on as it is to carry on.
Is this a CEO on the go?
CEO on the go! I can't do these all the time because I haven't been on the go. So it's literally CEO staying home. Off to Vegas, man, anti-aging convention. I'm gonna do some stuff with Gary Reinl, who's a great guy as far as anti-aging and recovery and things like that. It's gonna be amazing to meet up with rich homie Sean, my partner in Ambrosia. And this pretty much is dressed up as I'm gonna get. Why? I ain't trying to sell anything. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for more epic shit. So, at the airport now, man. We're set up. Never waste time. Starbucks at the airport. I got plugs, you can charge your shit. Flying Frontier, not exactly upper middle class airlines. But, I'll be able to work on the flight, read a good book. I got The Power of Habit with me. Great book. I'm about halfway done with that. And always stay productive 100% of the time. Never, ever, ever, ever waste a moment to get better or to enrich people's lives. That's my theory. That's right, bitches. Viva Las Vegas. Sean's vlogging the shit out of this thing, so I'll give you some highlights of the conference and stuff tomorrow.
I'm vlogging to this motherfucker!
I'm gonna be right up in that bed with him. That bed?
That's our shit.
Notice we haven't even made it. It's like that bed's just staying there.
That bed will never be touched.
Anyway, it's about to click 1 a.m. Went to Denny's, egg whites, my wheat pancakes. I'm about to drop those off in the toilet. Then I'm ready for bed. Got my sleep aid on tap. Let me just show you guys here. So check it, man. We already got everything set up. Got my protein powder, my pills and stuff for the days. Always travel with Clash, Sleep Aid, Natural Light on tap. Got my machine fuel in there. Ready to rock, man. Got my machine Santa hat right there. My training stuff. Notice there's like nothing in my suitcase but training shit. Love these shoes, man. If y'all haven't seen these, I'm a Nike dude, but I got these on sale on Black Friday. They're the Under Armour Bandit running shoes, the Bandit 2s. Most comfortable running shoes I've ever had in my life because, as you guys have seen on the internet, I've lost all my size because steroid sources dried up, so now I run. That's pretty much what happened. True story. Anyway, guys, so we're getting ready. Be up. I'm gonna set my alarm for between 5 and 5:30 on my sleep app because I got some shit to do in the morning. It is Friday's a work day. Remember, 5 a.m. here is 8 a.m. at HQ in Ohio. So I just gotta get some shit done. But tomorrow's gonna be epic. Gary Reinl will be on. He's going to be doing some epic shit and epic recovery stuff. He's the guy who pretty much refuted the RICE theory, rest, ice, compression, elevation. He said, fuck that. Y'all retarded as fuck. And after that, going to the anti-aging conference, get a workout with rich homie Sean, and Terrence will probably join us, and then get his ass to the airport. So it's going to be a fucking great day. My ritual stays the same. So wake up, have my 32 ounces of water over here. Check it. So, my 32 ounces of water. All right, and my pills. So use bag over there. Now, I'm gonna get going. Get my contrast shower. Get my ritual. Get some emails done right here. I'm gonna rock and roll with my little bit of cardio, and I'm gonna have breakfast, and then I'm off to the day. But start the day every day the same, and you'll have the same results, which is greatness. So. Get these healthy habits. Get these healthy habits. I highly guarantee it. And if you haven't seen the video I have on this, I'll link it down below. Actually, it's an article. There's a video in there. So just read that shit. That matching ritual coffees from me and Sean. I'm such a nice guy. That's like, I'd be a good wife.
You are a good wife.
Coming up, we have Gary Reinl here, man. He's one of the dudes. The dude for recovery. Repair. The anti-ice, man. We got an amazing super feature coming to you as soon as we get it edited. Sean Torbody's here. So we're at Tiger Fitness West Coast up in here. And we're about to go eat some crazy vegan food.
Why don't they understand now? Why don't they get me?
Yes, this is me in the back of a Kia Soul. Driving is none other than Sean Torbody. Gary Reinl. Gary Reinl, the anti-Iceman, is a vegan. So we're going to Veggie Nation. Veggie Nation. So I'm gonna let you order for me, Gary. because I don't know what I was supposed to eat as a vegan today. Today I am officially a vegan for the next hour.
But not counting this morning.
Turn right in a quarter mile on Main Street. So what do you think? So you got me, Gary? You gonna order for me?
I'll take care of it all for you, no problem.
Awesome. Sean, you down letting Gary control our destiny on veganism?
No.
Oh, come on.
But I'm gonna be vegan.
Nice.
Why don't they understand now? Why don't they get me?
Let's get it. Yep. Up. Oh, you got this. Come on. Up. Come on, up. Come on. Easy. Come on, push it. Come on. Up. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good shit.
It's my first meal as a vegan, right? So I decided... Second, yeah. Well, first time trying to order this at a fucking Outback.
At a regular restaurant.
So, Sean, what's your YouTube channel?
Sean Tour Body. I changed it.
So check it out. Go to youtube.com/Sean Tour Body. You'll see the fucking difficulty I had in figuring out what the fuck to order at Outback. Anyway, so I have machine fuel in here, which are the building blocks proteins, branch chains, right? And so my entree is going to be a dry sweet potato with 2 sides of seasonal veggies and by the time I get done with my 2 scoops I took intra, about 4 to 5 total scoops, because I don't know how the fuck much is in here, of machine fuel. So I'm getting those building blocks. Then I'll have protein later. So if you're going out, I mean, this is the best suggestion I got. But as I said before, like this will give you the shit you need to, kick that anabolic switch in. But as long as you get your daily allotment of protein, that's fine. So my protein is going to be filled by Per Vitam Vegan, and then also Sean has the HPN Pro Zero Gourmet, which is not naturally sweetened, so it's not stevia. But I don't know about y'all, but I don't give a fuck about my sweetener. I really don't. Most people don't. So it tastes not like a vegan protein. So I can't wait till I'm home tomorrow and I can start feasting on that thing. Wow. She was just mad dogging you. This little kid just came up and was like, I'll fight you. Remember that dude in the car?
Which one?
When we were driving by?
Yeah.
He just stopped and
He looked like he was
mad-dogged.
gonna try and get in.
Yeah, I thought he was going to fight me. And I'm like, I don't fight, man. I think it's our Kia rental.
Yeah, back to the Pro Zero Gourmet, it's actually sucralose and monk fruit. So it's a little bit more mellow of a sweetness profile than if we just use sucralose. And it lets you, if you want to experiment with plant-based protein, but you want it to taste a lot more like you're used to, or like let's say you have a severe lactose issue, whatever, that can't be fixed with lactate or with uptake, then this is a solution for you. Like a more intense, which the reason why we call it Pro Zero Gourmet is because it has that sweeter, more bold flavor.
So let me explain. Now I've tried it. It's gonna be the maple French toast, I believe it is.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, it's still plant protein. So you're still gonna get a hint of plant protein. It's not whey. It's not milk based. But the sweetener profile just makes all the difference. So I'm gonna have that again. Those are my main 2 sources of protein, and I'm gonna have other things. For example, whole protein in semen, in steel cut oats, whole protein in quinoa, whole protein in Ezekiel bread. Of course, you can augment it with the better than chicken products, the better than meat, and obviously building blocks being branched amino acids during training and post workout. So I'm gonna still get about 0.5 to 1 gram of protein per pound. But this is an experiment. For more on it, click on the link down below because that'll have my explanation on it. So first thing you do is you click on that description, and I'm also going to link up Sean's YouTube channel, which you can check out, which is /Sean Tour Body. So check that out, and of course, check out the link below with my explanation of how I'm doing this vegan thing. Because while I'm going to be eating mostly vegan, I refuse to give up fish oil. I just think it's healthy. And there's certain things, but 97% of what I do will be there. So we'll see how this goes. And again, it's a loose commitment. I want to do this for at least a month, and as long as it takes. But for me, I like Sean's doing his keto life. Like I think keto's healthy as fuck. I think the way we're eating is healthy. My blood work is all on point. But I'm doing this for ethical reasons because I do think it's a more ethical way to live. Now a lot of people are gonna hate, oh look, you've turned hippie. If you want to think that, that's fine, but I've tried intermittent fasting, which I thought was retarded to begin with, and turned out to be just as retarded as I thought. I tried keto, which I still like, but for me, it's not the proper diet. And now I'm gonna try something where I'll have no problem getting enough calories because honestly, like I'm cool at 215. I like this weight.
I mean, something that's good about us that I think kind of we bond over is that we're both,
Anal.
aside from sexual stuff,
Oh,
this is
all I
Outback
care.
Steakhouse.
All I care about is sex.
Not going out back, which is what I call it when Marc, does nasty stuff to me.
He's talking about analingus.
Yeah, that's what we call going out back. And Marc loves going out back.
I'm glad this is the only thing I got in the vlog today because this is enough.
Anyway, one thing that we bond over aside from all that sexual stuff is,
Cuddling.
and before cuddling, is that we both like learning new things and being in unique situations where we have an opportunity to learn and grow. That's why we're here in Las Vegas right now.
Outback.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to order vegan at the Outback Steakhouse.
That was the first test. But I mean, today we got the opportunity to spend time with one of the foremost recovery experts in the world, and then going into a room full of physicians.
Are we allowed to announce? We can't announce it.
No, we won't tell them that secret.
Guys, there's a big announcement coming up that's huge for both of us. Like, huge. I'm talking like, holy shit, huge. Like, oh my god, these motherfuckers are really cool huge.
Yeah, but we got to go be in a room full of, some of the top anti-aging physicians in the world today too. Like, we like to put ourselves in scenarios where we can have no choice but to learn and grow and understand more than we do before we went into that situation.
And I'd like to say before we close this out for the day, because you click on the link down below, I'll explain to you this vegan thing, I'll explain to you what's going on and everything. But before we get there, let me just state that, 4 years ago, Sean and I made a pledge to better ourselves. And we don't make any money training people. We don't have to do anything. Hell, we don't even have to work out. Our companies, I'm gonna speak for Sean, if we stepped out 100% other than in the back end of it, like in the background, like just doing what we do on the back end, our companies would still make enough money to sustain us and 10 plus employees per company. We vowed to keep learning and keep improving, and because of that, both of us are healthier than ever. We both are stronger than ever. We're both mentally tougher than ever because we're willing to go out and to do new things. I've made a total of $0 from Exos, but I train my kids every single day, and my kids are standouts now. So I've done that to improve my kids' lives, my life. So what we're telling you, even if there isn't a financial benefit, like I don't need to read a book on habits. Like I already sold one company. I have another company, 2 companies on Inc. 500 right now, 6 years running, I don't need to do this. But as a human being, you're only given one shot. Unless you believe in reincarnation, dude, you're only given one shot to do this. And if you're gonna live your life to the fullest. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So Exos is something that we're not making money at, but we're doing it. Phase 3 is in February. All right, phase 3 is in February. We're done with that. After that, me and Sean are probably gonna do, I believe we're doing kettlebells. Kettlebells, we've already got our CrossFit certifications. Sean, I don't train CrossFit. Do you?
No.
But we are certified CrossFit instructors. So never stop learning and you'll never stop earning. Guys, click on the links down below. The first link will be my vegan experience. The second link will be Sean's YouTube channel. Subscribe to that shit. So there it is, man. The sweet potato, right? And 2 plates of these veggies here.
Fucking
And of course the machine fuel. I need to tell everybody about this. I'm gonna start doing CrossFit. I'm gonna be a vegan CrossFitter, and I'm gonna tell everyone about it. Like everybody's gonna know, and I'm gonna tell people that if they voted for Trump, they're going to hell. And that's gonna be my new
new platform.
New platform. Check it out. Check it out, guys. A vegan CrossFitter who hates Donald Trump. Now I can fit in Hollywood. It's game time, bitches.